What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction. Back with some more Twins Artcore, which is to say more early hardcore, and we're going back to the 2025 Poison release, and we're going to listen to the title track this time. I did react to one other tune on this vinyl, a track that the Twins Artcore, or Daniele, did with Formek and Slugnoid, The Dark Dimension, which was the Pandemonium anthem for 2023. Pandemonium is a hardcore event. I don't know if it's actually a festival that has more than just hardcore, but I understand from afar that it features the most prominent hardcore artist, and the party each time around has a theme track that is, I think, debuted at the event, and then a few of them have ended up on vinyl, and they always feature that same sample, Pandemonium. In any case, we're going to listen to, as I said, the tune Poison, which is just by the Twins Artcore and is the title track of this awesome release, which has a really great sleeve, you have to say. It's an awesome picture sleeve. But yeah, it's another tune which has that classic early hardcore sound. It is fast. I think it's even faster than the Dark Dimension tune. And yes, it is wicked. It does sound like it might be poisonous to those who are not initiated into the world of early hardcore. And once again, shout out to the Twins Artcore logo, which has been in use since the Twins Artcore was actually both brothers, Daniele and his brother, and I forget exactly when his brother stopped being involved in the productions, but I think it was several years ago now, maybe even like a decade ago now. But in the earliest days, it was both of them, and that's when this logo was conceived. And the Twins label continues to this day, and it's essentially the logo of his label, or one of his labels, because he also runs No Pizza Rave, and I think there's another label. In the moment I'm forgetting, but yes, ultimately he is involved in a lot of labels and makes excellent hardcore tunes, along with his good friend Roberto Formek. In any case, here we go. This is Twins Artcore, and the track is Poison from the EP of the same name, 2025, which is on Twins Records.
I got the remedy. I got the full lyrical remedy. I got the remedy. I got the full lyrical remedy.
Tune. So yeah, again, it's short and to the point. It really has a wicked bass line and kick drum combo, which I talk about that with both the Twins Artcore and Formac in particular. Just the production and mastering of their tunes, in particular the low end, the kick drum and bass line of their tunes, it's always powerful, just bursting with energy and weight, and that is very much the case here. I do love especially those little like acid firings, like they're almost like little shots of acid. You can hear them especially like after the very first drop in the first like minute and a half of the tune. You can hear them a lot. There is also that fluttering electrical, or maybe even better, extra dimensional signal sound which continues throughout the tune. There's sort of like an exclamation vocal. It's like woohoo or yaha, something like that. It comes around a few times, and then there is of course the sample vocal. I've got the poison, I've got the remedy, and the back and forth of that, which I enjoy that, the idea of having the antidote or the remedy to the poison, and thus maybe embracing the poison. So yeah, it's a wicked tune. It's hard and fast. It is, I think, on the level of Dark Dimension. Maybe I'll say I like Dark Dimension like 1% better, but again, it's a really top tune. And it's funny because one of the other tracks on this vinyl is War Machine, which is also a B-side on the Twins Artcore single, which had Sporthallen, what is it, Zide on Fire? I forget how you pronounce it. It's like a famous venue from what I understand. But yeah, I love that tune. I did already react to it, and I think I mispronounced the name. That's why I remember that. Nevertheless, War Machine is also on that vinyl, so I have 2 copies of that track. It's slower, it's heavier, but maybe I'll react to that one next time. There's another track on here, and then there's like an a cappella tune where it's like, I don't know, it's like them talking or laughing or something. So yeah, at some point I may just, give you some insight to that, because those kind of a cappella tunes you can use to like foreshadow something coming up. You can just kind of throw them over another track that's playing. So I enjoy when there's like a DJ tool on a record like that. In any case, it's a top track. Let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Peace.